Are you experiencing near success syndrome? Are you the type that you are doing business but that business is not moving well, or the business was going fine and all of a sudden the business started going down? Are you the type that you are married or you are into relationship but everything is not going well the way it was going before? Are you the type that whenever you go out, no matter how good you are, no matter how effort you put in making people happy, they will never appreciate you? Are you the type that you work but your colleagues, your boss, everybody, they are finding one problem or the other in order to frustrate you and all that? What is that thing that you are experiencing, negative things that you're experiencing in your life? Or maybe you are the type that when others are doing something and you join in that particular thing, all of a sudden that thing will start going down. Are you a lady and you have tried all the possible means to meet your right partner and you are keep meeting the wrong people? Are you the type that no matter how effort you put as a lady, no good things is happening? Are you the type that maybe you are looking for the fruit of the womb, medically you find, but you discover that this thing is a spiritual problem? Try this amazing recipe. Don't lose hope. Just go ahead to do this recipe. By the grace of God Almighty, you will surely see those things being over, and you will start experiencing sweetness of life. So if you want to know more about this recipe, what you need in doing it, the item that you need, on what you need, please do keep watching while I share with you. Good morning to you all, good afternoon and good evening. I'm greeting you all, depend on wherever you are watching me from and exactly when you see this video. If you are new in my channel, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. Sorry, my name is Promise. So in this channel I share about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for spiritual uses. Okay, so if you find it helpful and you want to know more, please do subscribe to join the full family. I promise you are not going to regret it. Alright, so if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. I pray that God Almighty, the God of the heaven and earth, the God of the universe, will bless and grant all your heart desire. For you always come to this page, for you always come here, all your good expectation shall be granted. So guys, thank you very much. The reason why I point all these things is for you to know exactly what you're about to do, or the situation or the type of your problems, and know that this particular recipe is for everyone. And believe me, this particular recipe is end to whatever that you are going through in life as a result of that thing that is frustrating your journey of life, that particular thing that is making your life to be miserable, that particular thing that is making you not to taste the sweetness of this earth. Believe you me, by God's grace, after doing this recipe, you will look at those things and you will never see it again. Alright, all you need to follow the instruction, do it very well, believe and set your intention, speak into existence, and you will come back with your testimony. Now, in doing this particular recipe, number one item you'll be needing is overnight ashes. Now, what I mean by overnight ashes is ashes that have stayed 24 hours, that have stayed overnight. Okay, now when you get this overnight ashes, now you get a sea salt. If you cannot get a sea salt, get a local salt. But if you cannot get any of these, make use of your normal salt. But if you want to make use of normal salt, don't use the one that you have already opened in your kitchen. Try to go and buy another new one for this particular reason. Okay, now when you get this item, like I said, you need the ashes and you need the salt. Now another thing you need is a broom. Now, as you have known, or I've taught you already, that broom has a lot of spiritual benefits. So broom scares away witches, it scares away bad energy. If you are the type that you're experiencing some negative things in your house, maybe when you are sleeping at night you'll be hearing some strange noises and all that. If you want to know that, you go through the videos. I made a lot of videos on a different spiritual benefits of your broom. Now, this particular broom that I am talking about in doing this particular recipe is the broom that you have already used, not new one. The broom that you have used, the broom that you are already using. Okay, now you get that particular broom. This is the three items you need in doing this. So now you are going to do this recipe exactly by 8. You start preparing this recipe exactly by 8 p.m. Okay, now You are going to end it by 9 p.m. So please make sure that it did not exist 9 p.m. or it did not pass 9 p.m. Now when it gets to 8 p.m. or 7 p.m., any of these, you are going to get a bucket of water that you are going to use to bath. Okay, now when you get that bucket of water, now get a handful of overnight ashes, put it inside that bucket of water. That is fine, just leave that water at that particular place. Now get a plate or a bowl, anything that you can use to mix these other two items, which is the salt and the particular the salt and the ashes. Okay, now you are going to mix salt and ashes together, add water to it. Use your right middle finger to turn this particular two mixture together. Make sure that two of them rhymed together. Now when they are rhymed together, you are going to use this mixture. Now you do this particular one by 8. Okay, this is 1 hour ahead before you wash it off your body. Now by 8 o'clock, you are going to use it, start from your head, your face. So if you are the type, you are a man, you can start from your head. But if you're a lady, maybe because of you make your hair and all that, you start from your face. Begin to apply these two mixture. Please pay attention. I said first of all, you are going to put a bucket of water and add 1 handful of ashes inside the water, then you leave it there. Now get another ashes and the salt inside a bowl or a plate, mix it together, put water so that it will be a little bit solid than when you are putting it, liquid and what, okay, that when you are applying it on your body, it can be able to stay. So when you are going, when it gets to 8 p.m., you are going to start rubbing this item from your body. As you are rubbing this item from your body, from your head to toe, you are going to be speaking into existence. That is what I said, that speaking into existence. That from today, that you are rubbing this mixture, ashes and this salt in your body, that you are removing every negative energy. Okay, that you are removing every negative energy, you are removing every hindrances, every success syndrome, every delay in getting married, delay in conceiving, delay in making your own money, lack of money, lack of anything. All right, you are going to be speaking as you are rubbing all these things, all this mixture in your body. Now after you done rubbing it, leave it there. Okay, leave it in your body till 1 hour ahead. That is why I say you do this particular one by 8. Now when it gets to 9 p.m., now you are going to go to your bedroom or anywhere. If you can do it outside, fine. Now you get the broom. Okay, now when you get this broom, you are going to, so after you done rubbing it, when it gets to 9 p.m., you are going to get that your broom, your old broom that you have been using before. Okay, now you use that broom, put that broom on the floor. Now you step on that broom barefooted. Don't wear slippers, please. Don't wear anything. Step on that broom, stand on that broom, and use that water you have put in your ashes inside that have stayed for 1 hour or 2 hours. Now you're going to start using it to wash this mixture. As you're washing it, you are also going to be praying, telling God that you are using this as a point of contact, that you are washing out all those things. You mention those things that you are going through or that you are experiencing. Okay, you are going to wash it until you finish with that particular water. Now when you finish with the water, please, if you want to have this bath, don't use soap, don't use sponge, and after bathing, allow that water to dry in your body. Okay, so after you done that, now that particular broom that you have stepped on when you are bathing, you are going to take that broom. If you want to take that broom, you look for something and put on your hand. It can be a hand glove, it can be a nylon, anything. Just put something on it. Now you're going to take that particular broom that particular night. Don't come and tell me, oh Lady B, I cannot go out by that time. I said by 9 p.m. Definitely some people have not closed their business by 9, so everybody can go out at that time. If you are scared, you can ask somebody to escort you. but you don't need to be scared when you are looking for solution to your life. Okay, so after that, you take that broom, go and bury that broom. Or if you cannot bury it because of where you are living, go far away. Like, I'm not saying you should leave your house and go and lost. Oh, you will not lost, I'm just kidding. But just go far away that is not within that place, that compound that you are living, and throw that broom away that particular night. That broom must not stay in your house till tomorrow morning. So this recipe is for those that can do this, but I know that everybody can do it because the time is very considerable. So go and throw away that broom and see what is going to happen. Just once you are going to do this recipe, just mind those things that you listed is going to be happening. If your enemy locked your glory, believe you me, that particular day your glory will be unlocked. If they have bewitched you that day, they are going to bewitch themselves, because you are going to return it back to them. If they have casted any evil spell in your life, that particular day is going to return to them. So after doing this recipe, you will start experiencing positive things. If you are the type that in your business you don't sell before you start selling, okay, but before you do this recipe, please, you make sure that you are not guilty. Maybe you have not planned evil against somebody. But if you have done that, like I said, everybody can do any recipe. If you have done anything in the past and you repented from doing that, just pray and ask God for forgiveness, and make sure you don't do that again. Because you can't be the person that maybe you have killed somebody and you still killing somebody, and when somebody come after you, you want to do this to protect yourself. It doesn't work that way. If you want to use natural things, let me be honest with you, natural things or nature, when you are using nature or natural things for any spirituality, that is where you need to be more careful. You need to be more clean. Like, you need to make sure that you are not guilty of that, because like, nature is very, very effective. Okay, and it's a journey that has no is a revenge that works very well, especially when your hands are clean. So try this amazing recipe. Everybody can do it, except if you're a lady and you are seeing your monthly flow, you wait after you go ahead to do this recipe. But I bet you, if you do this, you will start seeing a lot of good changes in your life. So I wish I share with you, and I hope you find it helpful. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. I'm sorry for taking much of your time, okay? So, but I believe that after doing this, God Almighty will grant all your heart desire. See you in my next video. Still your girl Promise saying bye.